You've probably heard that turmeric is one of the most powerful natural remedies on earth. People call it a super spice for joint pain, for the immune system, for inflammation. But here's the truth most people don't know. If you're using turmeric the wrong way, your body might absorb almost none of it. That means you could be adding it to your tea, cooking with it, even taking it daily, and still missing out on the real healing benefits. I know that sounds frustrating. It was for me too. But after digging into the research and ancient traditions behind turmeric, I discovered something surprising. Most people make at least one of 6 major mistakes when using turmeric. In today's video, I'll walk you through each of those mistakes, what they are, why they matter, and how you can easily fix them. Because when used correctly, turmeric can truly help reduce inflammation, boost your immunity, and support long-term health, especially as we age. And if you stay with me until the end, I'll share a simple recipe that brings it all together. A calming, delicious drink you can enjoy every evening. That actually works. All right, let's dive in. Number 1, taking turmeric without an absorption booster. A lot of people add turmeric to their tea, soup, or sprinkle it into meals, thinking they're doing something good for their health. And while the intention is right, the execution is often completely off. Because here's what most don't realize. The main healing compound in turmeric, curcumin, is incredibly hard for the body to absorb. It's fat-soluble and has very low bioavailability. That means most of it passes right through the system without doing much at all. But the fix is surprisingly simple. Curcumin needs 2 things to actually work its magic: black pepper and healthy fat. Black pepper contains a compound called piperine, which boosts absorption by up to 2,000%. And healthy fats, like coconut oil, olive oil, ghee, or avocado, help curcumin pass through the intestinal wall and get into the bloodstream, where it can actually start helping. Without those 2, you're not getting the benefits. You're just coloring your food yellow. So the next time you use turmeric, combine it with a pinch of black pepper and a small amount of healthy fat. It only takes a moment, but it makes all the difference. Number 2, mixing turmeric with the wrong ingredients. Many people try to be healthy and add turmeric to everything: oatmeal, yogurt, even their morning coffee with cream. But there's one little detail they often miss. Some ingredients can actually block turmeric's effectiveness. One of the most common mistakes is combining turmeric with dairy. While it may seem harmless, certain dairy proteins can interfere with the way your body absorbs antioxidants, including curcumin. That means if you're stirring turmeric into regular milk or sprinkling it on cheesy meals, you could be canceling out a lot of its benefits without even knowing it. The solution? Switch to plant-based milk like almond, coconut, or oat. Not only are they easier to digest for many people, but they also let turmeric do what it's supposed to do: help reduce inflammation and support your immune system. Small change, big impact. Number 3, taking turmeric on an empty stomach. It might sound like a good idea, taking turmeric first thing in the morning before breakfast to get it working early. But for many people, especially older adults, this can actually backfire. Turmeric is a strong spice, and when taken on an empty stomach, it may cause irritation in the gut lining. This can lead to stomach discomfort, bloating, or even nausea, especially if someone already has a sensitive digestive system or conditions like acid reflux or gastritis. And beyond discomfort, there's another problem. Without food, the absorption of curcumin drops dramatically. Remember, turmeric is fat-soluble. It needs food, especially some healthy fat, to be processed properly. To get the benefits without the side effects, take turmeric with a meal, not before. It's gentler on your body and far more effective. Number 4, ignoring how turmeric interacts with medications. Turmeric may be natural, but that doesn't mean it's always harmless. What many people don't realize is that turmeric, especially in high doses, can interact with certain medications, It can thin the blood, lower blood sugar, or amplify the effects of drugs for diabetes and high blood pressure. That means if you're already taking medications for any of those conditions, turmeric might not mix well and could increase the risk of side effects like bruising, dizziness, or even dangerous drops in blood pressure or sugar levels. This doesn't mean you can't use turmeric, it just means you should check first. If you're on medication, especially long-term prescriptions, always talk to your doctor before adding large amounts of turmeric or curcumin supplements to your routine. It's a small step, but it keeps you safe and ensures turmeric actually helps, not harms. Number 5. Using old or low-quality turmeric. You might be adding turmeric to your meals every day and still not feeling any difference. And the reason could be sitting quietly in your spice cabinet. Over time, turmeric loses its potency, especially if it's been sitting in a warm, sunny kitchen for months or even years. Worse, many cheap turmeric powders are diluted with fillers, starch, or artificial coloring to make them look vibrant, even when the active compounds are barely there. And if the turmeric doesn't contain enough curcumin, the part that actually helps your body, then you're not getting the benefits you think you are. To make sure your turmeric is effective, always check the expiration date. Store it in a cool, dark place. And if possible, choose organic turmeric from a trusted source. Or even better, try using fresh turmeric root. It's more potent, and your body will thank you. Number 6. Eating inflammatory foods that work against turmeric. Turmeric is famous for fighting inflammation, but what most people don't realize is this. You can't fight fire while pouring gasoline on it, even if you're taking turmeric the right way, day after day. It won't help much if your everyday meals are packed with inflammatory ingredients. Things like added sugar, white bread, processed meats, fried foods, and cheap vegetable oils silently trigger inflammation throughout your body, every single day. It's like trying to clean a dirty floor while someone keeps walking across it with muddy shoes. To really let turmeric do its job, you need to reduce the foods that keep your body inflamed. Start small. Swap refined carbs for whole grains. Cut down on sugary snacks. Cook more with olive oil instead of processed oils. Each small change gives turmeric more space to work and helps your body heal from the inside out. Now that you know the 6 biggest mistakes that stop turmeric from doing its job, here's the good news. You don't need fancy supplements. You don't need complicated routines. You just need one simple daily ritual that combines everything you've learned and makes turmeric actually work. It's called golden milk, an ancient remedy used in Ayurvedic medicine for centuries, and for good reason. Golden milk blends turmeric with all the right ingredients, black pepper, healthy fat, gentle heat, and turns it into a warm, soothing drink that supports your body, calms your mind, and actually tastes good. This one habit can be more powerful than any pill, when done right. And when you drink it consistently, the benefits speak for themselves. Reduced joint pain, better digestion, deeper sleep, and a stronger immune system. I start with a cup of warm plant-based milk. Almond, coconut, or oat milk all work beautifully. Just make sure it's unsweetened. Then I add a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Fresh grated turmeric works even better if you have it. Next comes a tiny pinch of black pepper. Sounds odd, I know, but that little bit helps your body absorb the turmeric so much better. I also add about a teaspoon of coconut oil, or sometimes ghee, depending on what I have. That fat helps the turmeric actually get into your system, not just pass through. For extra comfort and flavor, I stir in a little cinnamon and some grated fresh ginger. Both help with digestion and give the drink that warming, calming feel. I let it all warm together gently on low heat, not boiling, just enough to bring it to life. Once it's ready, I pour it into a mug. Let it cool for a minute, and if I feel like it, I'll add a little raw honey for sweetness. Sometimes I sprinkle in a bit of cardamom or nutmeg if I want to wind down before bed. And that's it. Simple, calming, and one of the most nourishing things you can do for your body at the end of the day. Now that you know how to unlock turmeric's full potential, there's one last thing to keep in mind. Turmeric isn't a quick fix. It's a quiet helper, one that works gently over time when you use it with care and consistency, and when you pair it with the right habits and give your body what it truly needs. The difference becomes impossible to ignore. So take this knowledge and make it your own. Whether it's golden milk at night or simply avoiding the mistakes we talked about, even small changes can create a ripple effect in how you feel, how you move, and how you live. If this video helped you or taught you something new, I'd love to hear about it. Have you made any of these mistakes? Do you have your own turmeric routine? Share it in the comments. Your story might help someone else too. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe. There's more to come. Simple, powerful tools to help you feel stronger, clearer, and more in tune with your health every day. Thanks for being here. Until next time, take care of yourself.